The state of Florida is now about 24 hours away from meeting the fury of Hurricane Milton's landfall. And if it stays on course, the National Weather Service says it will be the most powerful hurricane to hit Tampa Bay in more than a century. Experts in climate and weather are weighing in with ominous warnings, predictions, and statements as crews are working around the clock to get rid of the debris still on the ground from Hurricane Helene. That stuff could be dangerous with Milton approaching. Ginger Zee, chief meteorologist for ABC, said the surge will move homes, it will move cars, it is going to be catastrophic. Dennis Phillips, chief meteorologist in Tampa for a local ABC station, said no mincing words here. People who live along the coast and do not evacuate are risking their lives. Michael Lowry, a hurricane specialist in Miami, said Milton bears all the hallmarks of the most impactful and consequential hurricanes in American history. Words like those are serious, and the anxiety down south couldn't be higher. We do not take pleasure in talking about worst-case scenarios, but we take seriously the responsibility of reporting what people who are in the storm's path are saying. Ben, you've been looking at Milton for far more than 24 hours. What are you seeing at this point right now?
Well, it's just a menacing storm, Jana. You just look at the satellite imagery and you notice these cycles that are taking place, where yesterday at this time it was a Category 5 storm. It weakened a little bit as it goes through something called an eye wall replacement cycle. And just within the last 6 to 10 hours, you can see that eye wall, that menacing look, is back. And notice the symmetrical shape of this hurricane as it pushes into the warm waters of the Gulf of Mexico. Now, this storm is forecast to move into a less favorable environment for development. Therefore, the storm is forecast to gradually weaken, which has always been expected, and it's still expected to make landfall as early as midnight Thursday morning. That's late tomorrow night into early Thursday morning as a major Category 3 hurricane. Now, good news for Tampa, the latest forecast trend has the eye of the storm passing just to the south. That means the highest storm surge would not necessarily hit the Tampa area, but further south towards the Sarasota area, as well as the Port Charlotte, the Punta Gorda area, and Fort Myers. So these areas are now under the gun at seeing double-digit feet storm surge, and it's a storm that's certainly worth watching over the next couple of days, Jana.
Thank you so much, Ben. The largest evacuation in Florida in 7 years continues, and the Department of Transportation is monitoring traffic, trying to get people out of the state. They said they'll open the shoulders of the roads for travel if they have to, and we're getting to the point of they have to.